Katya! Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Beijing. A gentle reminder for everyone to please remain seated while on the bus. And on our way to the hotel, I would like to introduce myself. 我是你的导游，我叫 Daniela. I am your tour guide for this trip, and you can call me Daniela. I am from the China International Travel Services, or the CITS. And on behalf of CITS, I would like to welcome all of you to this trip, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. If you have any questions or inquiries, don't hesitate to ask. First of all, Beijing is the capital of China and the second most populated city. It is also the country's political and cultural center. It is also one of the world's most famous historical and cultural cities where you can learn the 1,000-year contemporary history of the country. Also, did you know that the most famous surname here is Wang? And the famous actress Zhang Ziyi, who has starred in movies like Crouching Tigers, Hidden Dragon, and The Memoirs of a Geisha, was born here in Beijing in 1979. And now I want to give a few facts about some of the places that we will be visiting here in Beijing. First is the Imperial Palace, also known as the Forbidden City, which is located in the center of Beijing and is the world's biggest palatial structure. It contains 980 buildings, including 90 palaces and courtyards, and over 8,700 rooms. It was also home to 24 Ming and Qing emperors, earning its nickname the Forbidden City due to the fact that ordinary citizens weren't allowed access. Another site worth seeing here in Beijing is the Yiheyan. Now, if you've researched about some of Beijing's most famous tourist spot, you would know it by its English name, which is the Summer Palace. The Summer Palace is dated back to the 12th century and is over 700 acres in size. It boasts a picture-perfect setting, so if you want to take a lot of pictures, I guess this is your best spot. It boasts a 700-year-old man-made lake and beautiful gardens. And of course, we cannot forget about the Great Wall of China. The first part of the wall to be opened to the tourist in the 1950s is now the most visited section of all, was here in Beijing at the Padaling Pass. Now, a super creepy fact or a super fun fact about the Great Wall of China is that it has been called the longest cemetery on Earth. The reason? It's because over 1 million people died building the wall. And archaeologists have found human remains buried under parts of the wall. Did you also know that there was a movie entitled The Great Wall starring Matt Damon in 2016? Yeah, there was that movie. And although it had nothing to do with the history of the Great Wall of China, it was set at the Great Wall of China. Another one is Jackie Chan's The Karate Kid, the Imperial Palace, and the Great Wall of China was featured in the movie also. So I get the question all the time about when is the best time to visit Beijing. I would say it would be between March to May because it's before summer, and during summer, the heat here in Beijing is super intense. Or you could also go there from September to October. Why? Because it's before the start of the winter season, and during the winter season here in Beijing, it is super cold or even a chance of snow. But if you like snow, you could come here during the winter season also. There is also a special event in the Great Wall of China, traditionally held every third Saturday of May every year. It is called the Huangyaquan Great Wall Marathon. Since it started in 1999, the race has grown to several hundred participants. If you're a very athletic person, if you just want to challenge yourself and experience a breathtaking sight, I suggest you join the marathon. Festival here in Beijing that you have to experience is the Mid-Autumn Festival, or the Mooncake Festival. It is considered as a family celebration. It is because it is the time when families get together to stay up late, eat mooncake, and gaze at the moon. And right now we're going to be pulling up to the hotel in just a few minutes. A gentle reminder to everyone to please remain seated until the buses come to a complete stop. And please double check your belongings before getting off the bus. On behalf of CITS, have a wonderful vacation here in Beijing, and see you tomorrow at the information session. 谢谢大家，明天见。